week and we are coming to you live.
But not live.
From my bedroom.
That's right, we're going to be doing a morning routine for you, JoJo, aren't we?
Yeah, woohoo!
We've not long woken up, as you can probably see by our faces and our morning hair. But do you want to show the FreeGang what you do to start off today?
Yeah, let's go. Now, before I do anything to start the day, I always make my bed. Now, I'm going to put some of my cuddlies on my bed. So I'm going to put, of course, my other house pillow, which goes there. It goes like that. Oh, hello, Max. I'm going to put you in the corner like that. That's what we always do. And then we put the head wig just right here. There we go. Bed all made. Let's move on. So before I start my learning, I'm doing some playing. What I'm doing here is this structure is a broken down warehouse where they made gold. It's pretty cool, right? Hey, look, what's this? This is where they sent up the gold to go on the tracks. I'm gonna build some tracks later. And also, this is like where they had all the gold and like they used it. This is like one of the people's offices where they worked and stuff, but now it's got overrun by a lot of gold in there. And also, there's a little tank here where like they fill water up. They carry it along here. They use the water to make the gold. So now I'm going to make celery juice.
Yeah, so a really important part of JoJo's learning is learning about the body and learning about health. We find it really, really important. And he really enjoys getting involved as well, don't he? Yeah. And yeah, we tend to make juice every morning, and today we're making celery juice. Sometimes we make orange juice as well. We've actually got some oranges, we can make some juice later maybe.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we tell him about the importance of celery juice because it's really healthy for you, it's really good. It's a really good start to the day, and he loves getting involved with the juicer, don't you?
Yeah.
Should we get started then?
Yeah, let's get started. This is so satisfying. It's like a machine crunches it down. Juicy! Now I'm going to be having my breakfast.
So one thing with JoJo's homeschooling is it does tend to change a lot because his needs change, his interests change, and he wants to learn about new things. And one thing he's got really interested in learning recently is all about the oceans, haven't you? So sometimes we sit and read about the oceans, or sometimes we watch a video together, and at the moment he's going to be watching a video all about the oceans, which can give him lots of information. So yeah, tell the FreeGang, you were saying something about the other day you learned about a mountain under the ocean or something?
Well, there's a place in the ocean called the Challenger Deep. It's the deepest part of the ocean, and if you would drop the highest mountain, Mount Everest, into the Challenger Deep, it would still be covered with over a mile of seawater.
Really? So it's so deep that you can fit in Everest and still have a mile to spare?
Yeah.
That's deep. That's deep.
So now I've finished my breakfast and we're going to do a bit more learning. Maybe I might do my Spanish, or I don't know, maybe my writing. But first I'm going to have a wash and get dressed. Hello there. Have joined us with Spanish, have ya?
Morning guys, so JoJo's all dressed now, and every morning JoJo comes in here and he always does his Spanish with me, don't you?
Yeah.
And we absolutely love Spanish. It's like one of his favourite subjects. And the good thing is, Mummy's learning too, aren't I?
Yeah, you're learning Spanish too.
So's the cat. So's the cat.
Oh yeah, hello there. Es un gato. Yay!
Yay!
So now Spanish is all done.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you enjoy that?
Yes, now I'm going to be going to my music lesson.
So for some of JoJo's schooling, we have tutors or teachers that teach him certain things which we can't teach him. In this case, guitar.
But you can teach me, but just like...
Not properly.
Yeah, not properly.
So yeah, today he's actually booked in to go and have a guitar lesson with his regular guitar teacher. And the good thing is, whatever he learns there, he goes away with things to practice with. So in all the other days of the week, we'll practice those things, won't we? Yeah, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. So now we're just walking to my music lesson.
The foot.
Right, I've just done my music lesson. I've done like the lazy song, that's called, and also I've done like this song called Spanish B as well. It was pretty cool.
This week you was learning chords as well, weren't you? Because you've been just doing all strings before, but you've been learning chords. And you're getting really good now, aren't you?
Yeah.
We've got a lot to go away in practice now, haven't we? Right, should we head home?
Yeah. So, now I'm going to do my lovely writing. So, let me get my book out and a pen. Let me get a biro. This is a really good book for creative writing. It's got like so many cool things in it. Let's get started in it. I know, let's do this one. Look here. It's like you can make your own story, but like they do some words for you. So like they give you lots of really good ideas. Like make these words in it. Called like explore, screamed, leaping, backflip, roaring. I think I might make this story a bit funny.
So your writing's all done. Now JoJo's moved on to doing his maths. We do maths in so many different ways. Sometimes we're writing down stuff, sometimes we've played with Lego, we've used a cake and cut up and done fractions. So many different ways. Today he's working from a workbook and he's really, really good at maths. Like this is designed for 8 to 9-year-olds, I think it is. And some of this stuff he's been doing for quite a while now, so he's very far ahead with his maths. What's good as well is a lot of the stuff he's been doing recently has been off paper because he's learning more to figure things out in his head. But you really enjoy maths, don't you?
Yes, I do.
What's your favourite part of maths?
My favourite part of maths is like counting up in 2s and 3s and...
Like times tables?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys don't actually always see our homeschooling routine because we don't always want to include it because it's quite repetitive for you guys to see the same things, but also mostly it's because we need to give him our full attention a lot of the time, so we can't always do that and film with you guys. Luckily there's 2 of us, so Katie can film and I can give him my attention and time. Right, so guys, now we are heading out. We like to get out every day just to have a little walk and just get outside, but today we're going out for a very specific reason because one really, really important thing we try and teach JoJo, as much as the academic side of things are important, we try and teach him about the world and how we as humans make an impact on the world and how we can change that, specifically with the environment. Now, lots of people litter, and JoJo, you're always asking questions like, why is that on the ground?
Yeah, there's a bin right near.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't get it. He just sees rubbish and goes, there's a bin over there, why couldn't someone take it? And so he always says, can we come out and clear up after this? We've got litter pickers, so we're going to go out and we're going to pick up some litter, collect them in some plastic bags, and then put them in the bin, and we'll recycle any that we can, aren't we?
Yeah.
You like doing this, don't you, a lot?
Yeah, and also, a place that we've gone in England, about 2 times, I've seen trolleys in rivers.
Yeah, I know, that's strange. I don't know how people get a trolley in the river. Good thing about doing this as well, it's a real good social activity for JoJo because he goes out and does it with friends as well. Because he's got 2, he can always have a friend do it with him. As homeschoolers, we actually do get a lot of questions about, you know, what does JoJo do for socialisation and stuff like that. But you guys know, you see our channel, you see how much he socialises with other kids and other kids he meets up with and all the fun adventures we go on. He's actually got a lot of clubs as well. He's doing kickboxing and karate next week and swimming. next week as well. So there's lots of social events that always happen for him. Yeah, and you've done stuff like acting and dancing in the past. He always changes what he's interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we head out then and clean up the streets?
Yes, go!
So we just come walking down by a nearby river, guys. The reason we come around by the river is because tons and tons of waste and littered rubbish ends up in our oceans and really, really pollutes the oceans. Yeah, we just want to try and stop it here because I know this is quite a secluded area. A lot of areas by rivers are, and so it doesn't really get maintained as well as maybe public areas. So we've come down here and already we've found so much rubbish. We've got 2 bags, one for general waste, one for recycling. And Joe just got some gloves on just in case his hands touch any of the stuff, because obviously it can be dirty, can have germs and stuff like that. So if you ever do anything like this, guys, make sure that you go with an adult if you're a kid. Also make sure that you wear gloves just to keep your hands protected. I'm just absolutely shocked the amount of rubbish we're coming across in all these sorts of places where there are trees and bushes. It's crazy. We've got to really look after this planet, guys. We really have. Please, guys, if you are someone that finds yourself in a position where you've got like rubbish and you don't know what to do with it, please do not let it hold on to it. Put it in a bag or wait until you find a bin. So that'll go into the general waste. Yeah, good stuff, mate. What do you think of this, Jojo?
I think it's just horrible. It makes me sick of it.
I know. Do you know what the crazy thing is as well? I think sometimes a lot of this rubbish can be adults as well.
I know, and they should know better.
I think so too, man. As a parent, it's quite easy to explain to Jojo why it's important to do this. The hard thing to explain to him is why other people do it, because I can't understand it. But do you know what? It's just reminded us. We do this now and then, but we just want to do it more and more frequently, because we come across stuff. There was so much all piled up in the corner. We didn't have enough space in the bags to take all of that on, so we thought this is the most important area by the river. Let's get that sorted first. So look, FreeGang, you can see just over there, that's rubbish in the river, which we can't do anything about, and actually there's more over there as well. Good, mate, good. Got in the general waste. Yeah, you have to push it down. You can see, guys, our bags are nearly full, aren't they?
Yeah.
Should we start heading back and then we'll probably fill up the bags the rest of the way? Yeah. I'll be honest with you guys as well, we have not been out long. We've been out like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. And the amount that we've picked up in this time, it's just crazy how much litter there is.
Look over there.
Oh yeah, look. Yeah, the other side of these railings, it's all that rubbish. I just don't understand what goes through someone's mind to make them think it's okay to do that. But do you know what? Hopefully, I've seen a few people look at us doing this and they seem to smile and think, oh, well done. So us doing this can only encourage other people. So we're back now, guys. How was that, Jojo?
It was good.
Yeah, I feel like we need to do it more often. We don't do it that often, but we want to get out there more, don't we?
Yeah, it was good, but a bit bad, wasn't it?
It was good because of what we were doing, but bad when you realise how much there is to clear up out there. But
yeah,
maybe we'll inspire other people to do it, yeah? Anyway, guys, we wanted to share with you the chart that we used to record JoJo's homeschooling on. We showed this in a previous video before when we talked about his homeschooling, and a lot of you guys actually had questions about certain subjects and why isn't there any history on there or other things. Now, this changes every week really. There are ones which are on there consistently, like writing, music and Spanish and maths, like art, geography or oceans and other things. That changes every week or so depending on what JoJo's interested in. He expressed today next week he wants to learn about the body more, so next week we're going to start doing that instead. So do you want to get your stickers out?
Yep.
You can stick on there. We've got really, really cool stickers as well. Look at these, they've got like big bright yellow smiley faces and well dones and ticks. You may notice as well from previous times we've had this chart, there isn't reading down there. Reading has become such a regular thing now. Every single day we do it, and we did it really early this morning, so we didn't bother including it. But yeah, it happens all the time. He loves reading. It's not even seen as homeschooling, it's just like breathing for him. So the only thing you haven't done is art. We're going to do that later, because first we've got something really fun to start on, that little project we've got.
Yes.
Yes. So JoJo's new hobby that he's really got into as part of his homeschooling is called Change Checker. Now these guys, they sent us this folder, and what I really didn't realise is that a lot of the coins in the English currency, they've actually got very specific designs on the 50p's, 10p's, pounds and £2 coins. And yeah, you've got like very unique designs of Beatrix Potter characters like Peter Rabbit on there. And yeah, loads of different designs which are quite unique or quite rare. And so we've started going through our change, and now we've just gathered up all of our coins, and JoJo's been looking through to see if we have any of these unique designs. Have you got that one?
No.
Oh, is it that one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's that over? What's it called? Britannia.
50p.
Yeah, that one's quite popular. So yeah, this is a way of collecting these coins. And so what JoJo's done, he's found the design that we've got, and he's putting it in its collectible slot. And yeah, so this has got us really curious with the money that we have in our pockets, and we've been like checking now to see what ones we get when we get change in shop. So one thing that they sent to us as well, which JoJo hasn't seen, is this, JoJo. Look at that.
Wow.
What's that?
It's a Gruffalo coin. Thank you.
Do you know what as well, JoJo? This is unique. You can't get this in your change anyway. It's not even out there being circulated in the currency at the moment. You can only get this if you get it online by going to their website. I'll put a link in the description, and it'll cost $3.99 plus postage and package, and you can get this unique coin as well sent to you along with the folder and everything, and yeah, you can start collecting as well. It's a really cool hobby to have. But yeah, this Gruffalo coin, they've got it out because they're celebrating 20 years of the book being out, and that's crazy because Sam, who's our eldest, he's 20 years old, and Katie remembers getting him the book from when he was a baby. Yeah, that book's been close to our heart. Comment below, do you guys like the Gruffalo as well? They've also got the Gruffalo too.
I found one. It's the £1.
What's that one called?
Called The Nations of the Crown £1.
Oh, cool. You're gonna put that in there as well, yeah?
Yeah.
There's the Gruffalo 50p. Look how shiny it is. That is such a cool design. Yeah, there's so many different designs in here. It is unreal. You wouldn't believe the amount of designs you get on coins.
Oh, I found one. Technology.
Oh, yeah, that's quite a popular design, that one. I wonder if we've got any more rare ones. Oh, this is a different one as well. Do you want to see if that's in there?
Oh, yeah.
There's also an app as well, guys, that you can track your collection online digitally, but you can also swap with people, so you can reach out to other people who have got an account and find out what coins they've got, and you can post your coin to them and they can post their coin to you. So yeah, it's a good way of swapping. How excited are you doing this, JoJo, finding more new coins?
I'm so excited.
But yeah, as I said, guys, check the link in the description. You can get the Gruffalo coin yourself. Oh help, oh no, it's a Gruffalo coin. Oh, there's a different one, look at that. Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. It's like a...
It's a Peter Rabbit coin.
Is that one of the Peter Rabbit characters?
Yeah, Mrs. Tiggy Winkle.
It's a hedgehog.
Yeah, it's a hedgehog.
Oh, there they are.
Oh.
That's crazy. It gets ridiculously exciting just finding a coin. Money will never be the same again. So guys, JoJo just moved on to his art now. Mummy and JoJo have a little art club going on.
Look at the colour of this water, guys.
I know. It's where you've been rinsing it with different paints, isn't it? Good thing is we've got these canvases and they paint on them and they'll dry and they'll just paint over them again and again. So one of our friends is an artist and he does loads of different layers of art. His name's Felix Price, you should check him out. He's done some really, really good art. Yeah, and he always puts new layers on top again and again and again, and it's really cool. So yeah, that's what these guys are doing. But that is it for JoJo's homeschool morning routine. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Let us know in the comments below, what sort of routines do you have, whether it's at school or homeschooled or before going to school or even at the weekend. Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to read and hear about it. But before we finish today, guys, I'm just going to give a shout out to one of you lovely FreeGang who have requested them. Today's shout out goes to Chup T, and Chup T has actually been subscribed to us for a very long time. I've sent you a comment for a very, very long time. Appreciate you supporting us. And you've said that you're in hospital fighting pneumonia and that you have to have emergency surgery on Friday and that you're fighting for your life. And you asked for a shout out and we're just sending you
loads and loads of love.
Yeah, and lots of healing. I hope everything goes well. I hope the surgery sorts out the problem and you get better very soon. FreeGang, some of you have gone in and commented feel better soon. If you see any comments from them, go and send them the best and hope that they have a good recovery. Yeah. And if any of you guys need a shout out, leave it in the comments below. We try and do one every single video. And if any of you guys are new to the channel and you like seeing about our lives and JoJo and how he goes crazy over a Gruffalo coin, wouldn't you? Then we'd love it if you subscribed. If you're already subscribed, hit the notification bell so you're kept up to date when we do upload videos, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Peace out. Peace out.